Okay, so the social interaction we have been doing in my group, I'm from Third Reading. We have, as a sort of group with our Boys Brigade and with our church, worked really hard at thinking about how we can outreach into the community, and one of the ways we have done that is to literally throw open the doors to Reading Festival goers. These are not necessarily people who have any connection with us whatsoever, let alone the church. We cook them breakfast, we bring them hot drinks, we give them a place where they can just relax on a comfortable beanbag, have a little sleep if they want to. The girls obviously love the hair dryers and the straighteners and sort of the pamper area, and the clean toilets go down quite well too. And actually this is something we've been doing for the last few years, and it's created a real buzz around the festival site. There are lots of people you can hear getting up in the morning on the festival site saying, "Come on, we need to get to church, we need to get to church," and that's just incredible. And one particular festival goer that came in this year had a real heartfelt conversation with our minister, because he just couldn't get over why we as a group of individuals and as a church would do this. Why would we give up our August bank holiday weekend to slave in the kitchen for hours and cook breakfast, to clean up muddy footprints from the toilets after they'd used them? Why would we open our building out like this? What was it that really inspired us and encouraged us to reach out to these people who we didn't know? And he was just in awe of everything that we were doing, and you could see a sort of, I guess, a light bulb moment, I guess is how I would describe it, and he just walked out of the place a completely different person. Now, I don't know where he's gone and where he's from and who he's spoken to, but I just hope that by that one little interaction with us, he's maybe questioning or wanting to discover more.
Hello, I'm Pauline from Weymouth, and our juniors last session did a badge about courage, and one of the things that it was suggested that they could do was to learn how courageous it is to be a missionary, and to then link with a missionary family if we could. And so we emailed the missionary family that our church is linked to in Nepal, and we had emails backwards and forwards from the children, from our children to their children and back again, with photographs. And then later on we did a 50-50 sale, so that the girls in our company all brought old toys and books and things and sold them to each other, and the girls received half the money themselves to spend on someone else's stall, and then their half the money went into the kitty, which was shared between the local hospice, and raising money to send a parcel of treats and things the children would like to be cheered up with in Nepal. And so we did that, and we sent 2 parcels, and we knew they would take a long time to get there because we sent them economy rate to make it cheaper, and we posted them before Easter. And inside the parcel was also prayers of encouragement on little cards that the girls had written to each member of the family, because encouragement is part of courage. And so we sent the parcels, and then in March, and then of course the earthquakes happened, and we wondered whether we would ever hear anything about the parcels arriving. And then in July we knew they hadn't arrived yet, but we had communication again with the family before our display, so that we had up-to-date information after the earthquakes to give to the parents, and pictures on screen from the family. And then we prayed hard about the parcels, knowing they hadn't arrived. And amazingly, in August, I had an email from Nepal to say that the parcels had arrived completely intact with squished Easter eggs, but the children were really excited about the things we'd sent for them to make and do and enjoy, and they sent a picture of the children opening the parcel. So God heard our prayer and got the parcel there safely, and the girls were really thrilled about that.
One of the ways that our Inspire group at Hinckley has been trying to make a difference in their community is we have invited the Women's Refuge to come in and give us a talk about domestic violence and the work that they're involved in. and then we set our young people a challenge to raise money, which they would then spend buying essential welcome packs for the women and the children that use this service. So it's been really interesting to watch our girls develop and sacrifice things like their time and their energy. And one thing that's really spoken to me greatly is there's one girl in our group that was never really that keen on doing anything that would benefit someone else. So to see her actually go and do a 10-mile walk and see her attitude change, it's been really encouraging.